Bail denied for Leota Bradshaw and co-accused. U.S. Navy Petty Officer Leota Bradshaw and her co-accused had their bail applications denied when they appeared before the Supreme Court on Friday. Bradshaw and 3 others are charged with the abduction and killing of 10-month-old Sarah Palwell, the daughter of Member of Parliament Philip Palwell and her mother, Miss Patterson. Bradshaw, who shares a child with Palwell, has been charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to murder, 2 counts of conspiracy to kidnap, 2 counts of kidnapping, and 2 counts of murder. Her co-accused are Roland Balford, who has been charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to murder, 2 counts of conspiracy to kidnapping, and misprision by felon. Rashawn Miller, who has been charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to murder, 2 counts conspiracy to kidnapping, and misprision of felon, and Richard Brown, who has been charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to murder, 2 counts of conspiracy to kidnap, and 2 counts of kidnapping. Alleged car thief shot and injured in Helshaw. A 25-year-old man who allegedly was among a group of men that attempted to steal a car in Helshaw in Portmore, St. Catherine on Thursday, has been hospitalized after being shot and injured by a licensed firearm holder. It is reported that about 4:10 a.m., the men were in the process of stealing a Toyota Probox motor car in Johnson Hill in Helshaw when they were accosted by 2 licensed firearm holders. The 25-year-old was shot and injured, while the other 2 men escaped. The injured man was taken to hospital where he was admitted. The Portmore Criminal Investigations Branch is probing the incident. Jamaica Eye cameras nearest the Santa Cruz stabbing incident fully operational. The Ministry of National Security is confirming that the Jamaica Eye cameras closest to the location of the stabbing attack on Saturday, December 14 in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth, were fully operational at the time of the incident. The ministry further advised that the footage from Jamaica Eye cameras in the vicinity of the incident is available and is being utilized in an ongoing investigation by the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF. The clarification follows early statement from Portfolio Minister Dr. Horace Chang, who had noted that a significant number of cameras on the Jamaica Eye surveillance network are down, while responding to questions posed at a town hall meeting in the parish on Wednesday. The minister had cited maintenance as the primary issue. However, in a statement on Friday, the ministry noted that while some cameras in Santa Cruz area are currently offline due to technical challenges arising from maintenance delays, the cameras close to the latest stabbing incident were operational at the time. The minister further assured the public that efforts are far advanced to fully restore the systems that are down. In the meantime, the ministry said it is deeply saddened by this senseless act of violence and is reaffirming its commitment to providing the requisite resources including technology assets such as Jamaica Eye to enhance the investigative and intelligence capacity of our law enforcement in their pursuit of criminal elements across the country. Parents of pregnant teens urged to register them at the Women's Center so they can have access to monitor health care. Parents of pregnant teen girls are being urged to register them at the Women's Center of Jamaica Foundation for them to have access, among other things, monitored health care. Gender Minister Oliver Grange was reacting to the recent death of 14-year-old Anna Shea Campbell, who died from complications of childbirth last Tuesday, December 10. Ms. Grange says there needs to be a seamless relationship with the ministries and agencies that work together to ensure the relevant services are provided to the girls. The Gender Minister says the society cannot abandon pregnant girls.
A 14-year-old girl died during childbirth due to birthing complications. That's Anna Shea Campbell. The situation is unfortunate, but as the minister responsible for gender, I want to emphasize the importance of parents registering their girls who get pregnant with the Women's Center of Jamaica Foundation, where they have access to a support system, monitored health care, and assistance to continue their education. When we checked, this young miss was not registered. Sissoko, for example, this case would have been brought to the attention of Sissoko because she is underage. I'm assuming she would have attended prenatal clinics, so she would have been using the facilities of the Ministry of Health. And they should recognize that she being underage, Sissoko would be contacted. And the Women's Center should be also seen as one of the partners in this regard, because the Women's Center, which assists teenage mothers, help them through their pregnancy, when they have their babies, continue to assist them with their education. Even while they're pregnant, they attend classes. And we take them right through to the point where we reintegrate them back into the school system or assist them to get a vocation. And unfortunately, this young miss fell through the cracks. Gone are the days when we judge teenage girls for getting pregnant early, because we know all circumstances are not the same. And before we judge, we ensure that they will be taken care of in the safest and best environment. Some of them are abused, victims of abuse. Some of them just youngsters experimenting. But we can't abandon them. And we must make sure that we protect them.
Parents, guardians urged to safeguard children during the Christmas season. Head of the Constabulary Communications Unit CCU, Senior Superintendent of Police SSP Stephanie Lindsay, is urging parents and guardians to safeguard their children against risk associated with activities during the Christmas season. One of the key points is that no child should be left unsupervised by a responsible adult, she said, highlighting the need for careful consideration of who is entrusted with the children's care. SSP Lindsay said incidents involving children in dangerous or even life-threatening situations are far too common, especially during the festive season. We have seen instances where children have lost their lives in fire, and unfortunately, parents or even guardians are arrested because they did not take the necessary steps to ensure the safety of the children, she pointed out. The senior officer advised parents to educate their children about the hazards of playing with matches, lighters, and other fire-starting tools, emphasizing that open conversations about safety are essential. SSP Lindsay also warned parents and guardians of the increased risk of predators targeting children at this time. They are being urged to be vigilant in public spaces where the spirited Christmas festivities can render children more susceptible to exploitation. It is not unusual for adults to prey on children by trying to lure them into situations. Kids get excited about toys and Christmas like we do as adults, but the children are more vulnerable. We take them out sometimes in public spaces, and so we have to watch them and keep them very close to us, SSP Lindsay stated. She maintained that we have to go about our daily task in a manner in which we are safety and security conscious and aware. Give them the children. They talk about not talking to people that they are not familiar with. Tell them that if somebody tries to influence or force them to do anything, scream, shout, get the attention of other persons, SSP Lindsay underscored. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.